Alright guys, it's Toddy here. I hope you can hear me a bit better. I've got a new camera set up and I've got a mic. Because a few of you were saying that you could hardly hear me. So I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, the Minelab X Terra is a new kid in the block. What is a feature on it is frequencies. And will they make a difference on certain targets? Now, low frequency, which is the 5 kilohertz, should be better on bigger silver coins like half crowns, shillings, bullheads, all that type of stuff, Bronze Age axe heads. So we're always been taught to believe that that will get deeper on bigger stuff, and that the higher frequencies, like 15 kilohertz, will get deeper on the smaller stuff and over the 5 kilohertz. So in this video we're going to have a wee test at the frequencies in air, which again might not equate bang on in the ground, but it should let you see if the frequencies actually work or they don't work. Are they just there for show, or do they actually make a difference? Alright, so on the next clip we're going to set the X Terra Pro up, and we're just going to have a wee play about with like a cut half hammered and a couple of different targets to see if the depth changes on frequency change. Alright? Alright guys, we'll start again. Just usual, start it and the phone went. Alright, so I've got a wee tiny bit of gold here, it's very fine gold earring. Okay, and we've got it in 5 kilohertz. So that should be the worst thing for gold, right? So that's about there, just about the 2-inch mark. Alright, cut half, it's silver, which is maybe a wee bit more high conductor than the gold, so it should maybe get a wee bit further. Yep, just as expected. Just about there. So this is the best thing for the 5 kilohertz. A big Vicky crown, now look at that. That's what you call a fine day. That's only sensitivity at 15, right? Alright, so that's it there, 5 kilohertz. Alright, so what I will do is later on is put the sensitivity up a bit, but I've got it at 15 so it doesn't get any interference. Cartwheel penny, your normal stuff, should be about the same as a wee bit more, see that? Just slightly in front of that, no much, slightly in front of it. So that's what we're talking. Change it to 10 kilohertz and we'll start with the gold. See if it makes a difference. Now it should get a wee bit further. Right, listen, this isn't an analysis, this is just generalisation, a wee general test. Yep, about an inch more I'd say, if that. An inch more, so the cut half should maybe get a wee bit more. A wee bit, about an inch more. 10 kilohertz on that, so that was there. But the same. Cartwheel. Slightly less, see that? Higher frequency, slightly less. That's on top of that. 15 kilohertz. We'll start off with the gold again. That was it there. Yep, big difference right away in the gold, look at that. When it started at 5 kilohertz, you're talking 2 inches on that wee tiny earring, a difference with 15 kilohertz, which can make a lot in the field, as you've seen in my video at the weekend, the hammered coins that come out. A wee bit more on the hammy, no much, but definitely made a difference in the gold. There you go, slightly less, see that? On the bigger coins, so that was slightly less. Again, less. So you're losing about 3 inches on a big coin. I'll put that up a wee bit. I don't know, stick this up a wee bit. There you go. So you're losing about 3 inches on a crown between 15 kilohertz and 5 kilohertz. So the frequencies work. That's what we're doing this for. The frequencies work. If you're looking for wee hammered coins, we'll bang the sensitivity right up now, right? We'll see what makes a difference. Now if you're looking for wee hammered coins, I would say 10 kilohertz, 15 kilohertz. If you're looking for big milled coins, then 5 kilohertz is definitely going to go deeper on the bigger stuff. Alright, so this might be a delivery I'm waiting and it is, so I'll just pause this just now and then we'll come back and do the other wee test. Right, so my sensitivity to now was only 15, so bang it right up, right? Hear the interference? Try a noise cancel, right? Should still get it, right? So that's what people hear on the fields and they think there's something wrong with the machine. It's interference. Listen. 19. Pretty stable. 15 kilohertz. Definitely. More depth, over 15. So you can see that's, there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches on the wee earring. That's what that's roughly about. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches in the cut half on 15. See that? It's only 9 inches in that big coin. 9 inches in that big coin, right? Watch the difference with 5 kilohertz, see if it makes a difference, right? So that's 9 inches. So you're talking 10 inches, so another 3 inches on a crown in air, which isn't the best test, but that's the difference. Cartwheel, 11 inch, that's 11. So you can see the difference. Move the camera up a wee bit. So you can see the difference different frequencies make in different sizes of targets. So that's your comparisons. A wee bit of gold and a big silver crown. So you need to find out what you're looking for. 10's a good middle of the road setting, so that's a good wee middle of the road one for using. So the frequencies do work. They've got their place. So if you're looking for milled, axes, things like that, you definitely want to be on the 5 kilohertz. If you're looking for cut half hammered coins, wee faint targets like stators or tiny stuff, then you want to be on the 15 kilohertz. Alright, so I hope that was useful. Excellent wee machine. I think under the £500 mark, for 500 below, we're absolutely spoiled rotten compared to years ago, honestly. What you're getting for your money now, you would genuinely pay over £1,000 for a few years ago, because you're spoilt for choice. So do your research, watch the videos. The people that you're watching the videos, look at their finds. Do they post any finds? Are they ever out detecting? My group's Digging Scotland on Facebook. It's Toddy's Metal Detecting Scotland on Facebook. If you look it up, go in there and look at the thousands of hammered coins that we've unearthed over the years. And prior to that, before Facebook, we had internet forums And again, there was thousands of hammered on that. So what you see on Facebook, add that twice, because that's what's come out the ground. So we've been doing this for 20 years, running club digs. Prior to that, I was out every week myself, finding loads of stuff. So, and using all different machines. So you're really, really spoilt for choice. And mind, if you need anything, any support's welcome. I'm not on here just to sell you stuff. I'm on here to give you good information about the machines. Alright? Hopefully I'll get out with the Terra and different sites and get a good wee crack. Excellent looking machine, really quality bit of kit. So, for Toddies at www.metaldetectingscotland.co.uk. If you need anything, any support, welcome. Just give me a phone or a message. Over and out.